Hey toy fans, Aaron here, and it's 4:30 on a Tuesday, so this video is going to go up late tonight. Sorry about that. But anyways, we're going to check out the 6-inch Black Series Yoda. This was released in 2014, so let's head to that table and check them out. Alright, a quick look at the packaging of Yoda here, and he is number 6 in the lineup. Now this was the Phase 2, of course with the blue line down the back side. Not much otherwise going on with the packaging. You see Yoda through the window here. And a little sketch artwork on the top right corner of Yoda. Along the bottom, of course, you got the Star Wars Black Series label. And the fact that he is number 6, along with your various warnings and being 4 and up and stuff. Sides of the box, very plain. Just all black there. And other side, of course, you get a little bit of plastic see-through, but again, nothing there. And we get to the back side where you got the Star Wars logo. Again, the number 6 Yoda label. And a little write-up about this figure and what's happening at the time where this one comes from. And for this release, of course, Yoda's hiding out on the swamp planet of Dagobah. And then covering the larger portion of that backside is some sketch artwork. Again, a little drawing of Luke Skywalker, Yoda on his back. You can kind of see some swampy trees in the background. And getting Yoda out of the packaging, this is a pretty cool looking figure. Comes with a few accessories, obviously very inspired by the vintage era release where you had that snake around the neck and stuff. The only downside I see to this figure, I think, is the color of the green just seems a little too bright to me. I thought he was just a little bit paler, but otherwise, I think the face sculpt is just absolutely fantastic. Also, as it swings around to the backside of his head, I think the hair is painted on a little thick, but that's probably the best you can do on this small scale. I don't know. But otherwise, I think the sculpting in the ears and the eyes, the facial expression, all looks really, really good. His outer robe is a soft good. I think this looks fantastic on him. Very well done. I like the little bit of tattered look to it. Very glad they did not do this one out of plastic. And that robe is removable, so I'll just get that slid off real quick so we can take a look at the actual figure itself for the whole body. And as you can see underneath, there's a fair amount of detailing as far as having some wrinkly fabric look to that plastic molding in the chest. You can clearly see that there's a molded belt running around the waist. So overall, really good sculpting head to toe, I think. Now taking a look at the articulation of Yoda, his head's on a little ball socket here. Just pops on and off. You're able to get pretty good range of motion side to side. It's really this collar coming into contact with the head that's going to limit your movement. So you're just a little bit up and down. Kind of not much worth bragging about. Good range of motion on the shoulders, of course, spinning them all around. Raising those arms up to the side like so. Elbow area is double jointed. So great range of motion through there. At his wrists, you're able to spin those 360 degrees. But no side-to-side motion or anything like that. At the waist area, the torso here, you get good spinning around. He can go all the way around. And you do get a little bit of crunching. And for the legs, now actually, mine was backwards. I had to spin him around. His butt was facing forward, and I was trying to figure out why he didn't have any range of motion coming forward. So, if you find you're having difficulties, just give that a little spin around and twist your legs back forward. You're able to raise those legs up forward. He can kind of get a good seated position going. At the top of the thigh, that of course spins around. And then for his feet, you can spin those around as well. And that's all we have for articulation there. Nothing at a knee joint or anything. As I mentioned, Yoda does come with a few accessories. Here you got that little snake that wraps around his neck. It's cool looking. Of course, he does have his walking stick. Yoda would not be complete without that, I suppose. Does fit nicely in the hand, no problems there. Nice wood detailing to it. He does have his belt that is removable. Nice detailing on the rope here. Another accessory Yoda comes with is his little blistle flute. Sculpting on it looks pretty good. Just molded in plain black plastic. No painting detail on it or anything. And finally, he does come with his lightsaber as seen in the prequel trilogy. Now, even though he didn't have this while he was on Dagobah, or at least we didn't see it in the film, I do think this is a nice little add-on into the set. The sculpting of it looks really good, very accurate from what I recall in the movie. Nicely painted black along with the silver as well. And then that lightsaber blade is removable from the hilt. So overall, even though I don't really quite agree with the choice of the green skin tone, again, I do think it's a little bright. I still think it's a fantastic figure though. And as always, I'm glad to have it in my collection. Alright, so that wraps up this look at the 6-inch Black Series Yoda. I'm interested to know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.